there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that... up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And we're underway here in the home opener. The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first.
Second, the third baseman, Colton Montgomery.
Martin,
Hey!
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one missed. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, and he
made it safe.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Foul ball there.
Ball, that's in.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
Runner takes off for third, and he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next to hit,
That's
Andy Pajes. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Murakami off of first with 2 away. The 1-2. On the ground right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, And getting the start for the White Sox, Clay Holmes. What do we need to know here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Hey!
Out to short. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Martin.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
The 0-2. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Now up next for Arizona, Nick Kurtz.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Hey!
And the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Stays alive. That one way inside. In the air, left field. Pajes gets under it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, that's inside.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Popped up. And a quick out, number one.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Hard hit to right center. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Johnny DeLuca stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That catches the outside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's two away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's ball two.
Runner at second, two down. Here at the top of the second. Fouled off. He was late. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gavin Sheets.
Ball one.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
At that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball, that's off the plate.
On the ground to third. To first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Mickey Moniak stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here in the desert, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Justin Crawford. This one in the air. Vargas. And there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
Tap foul at the plate. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Nice grab. To first, and he gets it. Nicely done. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And takes low for ball 1. In the air to left center. Alexander on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Miguel Vargas.
Third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Ball one.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Batting in, the shortstop, Ronaldo.
Strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Blaze Alexander
Nope, that's inside.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Whips it to first. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. So two down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
That's in. Ball two.
Holmes, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
This one in the air center field. Crawford settles under it. And that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, here's the White Sox DH, Munetaka Murakami.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball, that's out.
Outside. And the count is 3-1. To the right side, and it gets by him.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Inside, ball 1.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. Moniak on the move to the alley. He's got it, and there's one down. Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
Ball, that's out.
Murakami over at first with one away. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And
ball,
that misses.
that's
Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
So a
First
walk
base.
puts runners at first and second.
Second base.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alexander has a beat on it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Johnny DeLuca getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. The underhand flip. In there. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
2 outs. Bases full. Justin Crawford steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And that's fouled off. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that one is downstairs. 2-2. To the right side. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Back here in the desert, ready to go. Bottom 4. Nick Kurtz stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That's in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
You got time.
Time call, pal. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the 0-2. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it. 1 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. First time up, he grounded to third.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Into center. Crawford on the move. And there are 2 down.
Up ahead for the Diamondbacks.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball, that's low.
That's ripped into the outfield. This one looks like trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, Colson Montgomery. Sean Newcomb gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one fouled off.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Yep, that ball went out.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner edges away at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Pajes at the plate now, and that's strike one.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
In the air to left center. Cruz on his way over. Makes the catch. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is fouled back.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Makes the catch. One down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Peralta.
High fly ball, right field. DeLuca should have this one. 2 down. Now here is Blaze Alexander.
Number 23, Alexander.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Montgomery sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Brooks Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Chase Mydra. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. And it goes just foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. One up, one down.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder, number 21, Johnny DeLuca.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball two.
Pitch misses there. Ball three.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball four.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Here comes Real Muto. Now a quick throw to first. DeLuca back in on a dive. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the corner for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Quick toss to first. DeLuca dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. 1-1 now. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag.
Runner on the go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner goes again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner goes again. Fights it off. He'll see another. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner on the move again. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at second. Oh, he hit him.
Timeout.
And that got him pretty flush.
Up next is Chicago, the third baseman.
So up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 3. New arm out of the bullpen, Eric Lauer. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
No, he's
Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Two on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. O'Neal Cruz. Hands in now for the Diamondbacks. The White Sox going with a new arm, Jose A. Ferrer. Going to 1. Fought off foul.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat. Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That's a ball.
That misses.
Nope, outside.
And now 3-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they take the lead. It's 3-2. One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Chris Murphy. He's into the game with the bases empty. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Dane Myers. Ball 1, no strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Witt over to first. That ends the frame. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. New pitcher on now, Brusdar Graterol.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz gets there. He's under it. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball in.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. That ball looked and sounded like it was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117 miles per hour, which is extremely rare, but I bet he wishes he got just a little more lift on it, because if he would have, it would have gone way out of here.
Has room, and he makes the catch. So up next for Chicago, Jonathan Aranda.
Number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher. Moreno. So they turn to their closer, Taylor Clark.
Now, White Sox, number 45, Taylor Clark.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. There's the strike, 95 of that one. And that is out of play. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Miguel Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That's ball 2.
That one missed. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, stepping in, Chase Maidra. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Ball. Nope. Outside.
In the air, right field. Moniak coming in on it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder, number 21, Johnny DeLuca.
And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Foul ball there. The Diamondbacks trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
The 0-2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. They turn things over to the south. Aaron Ashby. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Luis Robert Jr. He represents the go-ahead run. And a curveball is just outside. Gets him to chase after that one. Ashby, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
Ball 2.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swings through that one for strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Vargas tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in the desert, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking... double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Nathan Lucas.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Man at second. High fly ball, right field. Should be extra bases. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Runner from third into score. And they've tied it again. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took the pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Left-hander on now, Tyler Gilbert.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Hurts swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one out in front that time. This to center field. That's a base hit. 1 run across. Robert hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. And he can't make the play. Marte scores. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
At the plate, Gabriel Moreno. In the air, out towards left center. Robert moving under this one. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
The D-backs trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
Inside, ball 1.
To the right side, Marte. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And a foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Goes down looking for the strikeout. White Sox down to their final out. So now it's the White Sox DH, Munetaka Murakami. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist maestro. This fish grease, recipes polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy, True Boy. They lit.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering.